Did you know that 92% of people never achieve their New Year's resolutions? Or that nearly 80% of individuals feel stuck in life, unsure how to break free from their routines? If you've ever felt like you're running in circles, chasing success but never quite getting there, you're not alone. The truth is, most people never take real control of their destiny. But what if you could change that in just minutes a day? Welcome to Books in 10 Minutes, where we unlock the secrets of the best personal development books so you can transform your life really fast. Today, we're diving into Master Your Destiny by Thebaut Meurrise, a game-changing audiobook that teaches you how to break free from limitations, rewire your mindset, and take charge of your future. If you're ready to stop wishing and start winning, this one's for you. Life can feel overwhelming. You set big goals, but distractions, self-doubt, and procrastination creep in. Maybe you've tried planners, motivational videos, or even strict routines, only to fall back into old habits. The real issue is most people focus on what they want without mastering the how. They blame circumstances, luck, or even other people for their lack of progress, never realizing that the power to change lies within them. If this sounds familiar, the good news is, Master Your Destiny doesn't just highlight these struggles. It gives you the exact tools to crush them. The heart of Master Your Destiny lies in its ability to dismantle the myths that keep people stuck and replace them with actionable, science-backed strategies for real transformation. Thebaut Meurrise doesn't just tell you to think positive or work harder. He gives you a system for rewiring your mindset, habits, and daily actions so that success becomes inevitable. Let's break down the key concepts in detail. The awareness shift, breaking free from autopilot. Most people live their entire lives on autopilot, reacting to circumstances rather than shaping them. Meurrise argues that the first step to mastering your destiny is conscious awareness, recognizing the thoughts, habits, and decisions that are silently steering your life. Every day, you have around 60,000 thoughts, and most of them are repetitive. If those thoughts are dominated by self-doubt like, "I'm not good enough," excuses like, "I'll start tomorrow," or blame like, "It's not my fault," they become self-fulfilling prophecies. Meurrise teaches a simple but powerful exercise. For 1 week, write down every negative or limiting thought you catch yourself having. Just the act of noticing them weakens their power. Your habits dictate 40% of your daily actions, yet most people never question them. Meurrise introduces the habit loop formula. Every habit has a cue which acts as a trigger, routine which becomes the behavior, and reward that is outcome. To change a bad habit, you don't rely on willpower, you hack the loop. For example, if you habitually scroll social media when bored, the cue is boredom, routine is scrolling, and reward is distraction. Replace the routine with something better, like reading a book or doing push-ups. Every decision, no matter how small, either moves you closer to your goals or further away. Meurrise suggests a 5-second decision filter. Before making any choice, ask, "Does this align with the person I want to become?" If not, you pause and choose differently. The rule of small wins. How tiny actions create massive results. Big goals fail because they feel overwhelming. Meurrise's solution is micro-actions, small, daily steps that compound over time. Instead of trying to change everything at once, focus on improving just 1% every day. If you want to get fit, don't commit to an hour at the gym. Start with 5 minutes. If you want to write a book, write 1 paragraph. These tiny wins build momentum and make success inevitable. Success isn't about motivation, it's about consistency. Meurrise shares a study of 2 groups trying to build a workout habit. One was told to exercise for 30 minutes, the other just to show up at the gym. The second group had a 90% success rate because showing up removed resistance. Once they were there, they usually worked out. The lesson is make the first step so easy you can't say no. What gets measured gets managed. Meurrise recommends a win journal, a daily log where you record even the smallest victories. Did you wake up 10 minutes earlier? Write it down. Did you resist a junk food craving? Write it down. Over time, this trains your brain to focus on progress, not perfection. The responsibility mindset. No more excuses, no more blame. Most people live in victim mode, blaming their circumstances, their boss, their upbringing, or bad luck for why they aren't where they want to be. Meurrise's core message is you are 100% responsible for your life. At the end of each day, look in the mirror and ask, did I do everything in my power today to move toward my goals? If the answer is no, you adjust without guilt or shame. This practice builds radical self-honesty. Every time you catch yourself making an excuse like, I don't have time, or it's too hard, Meurrise suggests reframing it as, what's one small thing I can do right now to move forward? This shifts you from passive complainer to active problem solver. Successful people don't have fewer problems. They just take ownership of them. Meurrise shares a story of two employees who missed a deadline. One blamed traffic, and the other said, I should have left earlier. Guess who got promoted? Overcoming fear and resistance. Fear is the #1 dream killer, but Meurrise flips the script. Fear is not your enemy, it's your compass. When you feel resistance, hitting snooze, avoiding a tough conversation, count down from 5 to 1 and then act. This interrupts hesitation and trains your brain to associate fear with action, not avoidance. Most people see failure as proof they're not good enough. Meurrise teaches the reframe method. After any setback, ask, what did this teach me? How can I use it to improve? This turns failures into stepping stones. Growth happens outside your comfort zone, yet most people spend their lives avoiding discomfort. Meurrise's solution is embrace the suck. Every day, do one thing that scares you, whether it's a cold shower, public speaking, or asking for a raise. Designing your environment for success. Your environment shapes your behavior more than willpower ever will. Meurrise's key principle is you don't rise to your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Make good habits easy and bad habits hard. Want to read more? Leave a book on your pillow. Want to eat healthier? Get junk food out of the house. The easier the action, the more likely you'll do it. You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your circle is negative or unmotivated, their mindset will drag you down. Meurrise suggests strategic distancing. Spend more time with people who inspire you, even if it's through books, podcasts, or online communities. Distraction is the enemy of destiny. Meurrise recommends deep work blocks, 90-minute sessions of uninterrupted focus, followed by a break. Turn off notifications, use website blockers, and create a focus zone where you work at peak efficiency. The power of standards over goals. Goals are important, but standards are what truly change your life. Instead of saying, I want to be fit, say, I am someone who prioritizes health. This identity shift makes actions automatic. Meurrise advises creating a short list of non-negotiable standards, things you will never compromise on, like integrity, health, or continuous learning. When you live by these, decision-making becomes effortless. Every day, you face hundreds of small choices. Snooze or rise, scroll or study, complain or create. Meurrise's ultimate lesson is your destiny is the sum of these choices. Master them, and you master your life. One quote from the book that changes everything is, your life isn't a result of your intentions, it's a result of your standards. Think about that. You might intend to be healthier, wealthier, or happier, but if your standards allow for excuses, you'll never get there. Meurrise's message is clear. Raise your standards, and your life has to rise with them. To recap, Master Your Destiny teaches you to break autopilot thinking, master microactions, and own your choices. It's not about hoping for change, it's about creating it. If you're ready to stop being a passenger in your own life, this audiobook is your roadmap. Thank you for listening. So, what's one area of your life you're ready to take control of? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your goals. And if you enjoyed this summary, check out our other videos on the channel for more life-changing tips. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for your daily dose of book-powered wisdom. See you in the next one.